Just a moment. Will we get a butcher's I wonder on this Monday morning? At those abs.
There you go.
There it is.
Sorry, what? I don't under...
Can you not see it?
No.
Go back to it. Go back. Look. Right, look at his belly button.
Oh, yeah.
And the nose is just above the belly button.
So-
And the eyes are just either side and above the nose. Can you not see it? And there's a hair coming down like the side.
Pop your pins on, Suze.
Monday, 27th of January, 2025.
How to deal with the wall when you hit the wall. How do you do that? I mean, on something like this, you are going to hit quite a lot of walls. How do you punch through?
It's a difficult thing to answer, Richard. Just deal with it at the time, I suppose. Slow down a little bit. Try and get negativity out of your head. Try and be fueled properly. Attempt to recover fully by sleeping well if you can. But ultimately, it's going to be just a test of kind of grit and resilience. Just get on with it. Really, as long as you keep moving, it will come to an end at some point. As long as you keep moving.
Calm down. Come on. Don't worry, we're gonna make it. Come on, move it. Move your ass. Come on. Right, come on. Please, come on. Hurry!
As long as you keep moving, it will come to an end at some point.
When you were doing the marathons, because it's, as Richard says, when one person does a marathon, they very often hit that psychological and physical wall, sort of 3/4 of the way in. You did 30 of them in really difficult conditions. You won the Guinness World Record because you're the only person to have done it on sand.
Yeah.
So what was it that keeps you going? Was it thoughts of your family, of your children? Was it music that you had playing? Was it thoughts, you have a brother who lost his life on Everest. You have also battled demons of your own in the past with alcohol addiction.
All of the above, really. The charitable element of that particular event made it very worthwhile. The support from people back here and your show was incredibly humbling. That pain was temporary. It's a 30-day pain window, I suppose, whereas some of the people we were helping live in more permanent pain. I'd met some of the charities that we were raising money for, and we really wanted to make a difference with that one. It was quite a transformative experience. In that desert, I realized that I wanted to change the nature of some of my work as well.
Because you ditched a lot of the work you were doing, some of the podcasts you were doing. You're now focusing just on one, aren't you?
Yeah, so I became quite interested in human potential during that, because obviously I was sort of surprising myself. I didn't know how that would be possible even within me. And I started thinking that, we must all be sat on mounds of untapped potential. So I came up with this idea for a show called Untapped, which launches this morning, actually, and is available now wherever you get your podcasts. And I talk to incredible athletes, scientists, doctors, just about, how far can we go and how can we live fuller lives. I interview Alex Honnold, who is an incredible free solo artist. He climbs with no, he's a famous climber.
With no ropes?
He climbed El Cap, which is 3 times the size of the Eiffel Tower, with no ropes, vertical granite cliff. Incredible film called Free Solo. If you haven't seen it, please watch Free Solo.
What do you and people like him, do you think, have in common? Is it something in your backgrounds? Is it something in your upbringing which gives you this something which I don't have? I could never do what you do. I just know it. I know it absolutely. Whereas you know absolutely you can do it. Is it something that you went through as a child? Is it an experience you've had? What do you think?
Maybe it's hard to answer, Richard. I love adventure. I love exploring. I think being in that desert, everyone focuses on the pain. It was a beautiful thing. Like it was honestly. I remember talking to you. By
I remember that.
When we were on marathon.
You were quite lyrical about
26 or something. But honestly, it will be with me forever. That experience is a once in a lifetime thing.
Transcendental.
It's beautiful, and I think I love that. I like trying to push myself as far as I can go. Really. I'm also running away from my former self, because I lived with a fair amount of shame. It's all on me. I'm not pretending to be some kind of victim, but I was an alcoholic. I didn't do much with my life. I was So for me to change and evolve and grow into somebody that's able to do things that I found very inspiring when other people did it, for me is a massive win. It makes me proud of myself. You know, my family are proud of me now, and you know, it's kind of it's all good, positive stuff. It's growth for me. It feels like progress.
And it got you into American television because these extraordinary abs of yours, which the moment this picture went viral, everybody was pointing and saying, it's the face of Jesus of Nazareth.
Yes.
On his belly.
I was probably as surprised as you. I personally hadn't noticed it before that. But no, it made its way onto Stephen Colbert's Late Late Show in LA. And somebody sent me a message saying, "You're on Stephen Colbert." And I was like, I can't possibly be. I don't remember any of that.